good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Know that I appreciate you. I just came on really quickly to... You just keep getting flashed. I'm going to be making some changes to this channel. Because I initially started this channel for my coaching and spiritual advice, and I've been using it for my everyday stuff, and I have a channel for my everyday stuff. I just haven't been utilizing it as much, so I am going to starting this week, start transferring the few videos that I do have on this channel over to my everyday channel, and I'll put a link below. And then for this channel, it's going to go back towards my coaching and spiritual advice. And some of my daily channels are a little bit of that. Everybody, okay, just to make a right turn. Okay. Some of my everyday videos have a little bit of a spiritual light to it, but it's not specifically geared towards the spiritual or the coaching. So I am going to make sure to start uploading for both. Even the videos that I have that I need to, the ones I have from years ago that I need to edit, and I've been having a hard time editing. I think I said, well, I know I said in my last video that the editing program that I was using died on me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the program in general, the software, or if it just no longer wanted to work with my laptop. I don't know, but I have to find some new editing software, and I have been trying to edit on my phone because I did upload a software to my phone to edit, but it's not pulling up. Like last night I was trying to edit one from April. Yeah, that's just how some of these videos are. I was trying to edit one from April, splice them together. I have a short one and a long one. I wanted to splice them together because they actually belong together, but it wouldn't let me pull them when I went into the software. So as soon as I'm able, I will get everything updated. As soon as I find the right software, I'll get everything updated and get better at loading the videos. I made some decisions last night about me in general, and my happiness in general, my overall outlook, my overall outlook on life. But I also made some decisions about what I wanted to do with my coaching and do with these channels, because when I initially started all of my channels, I have 4 total. One for everyday life, one for spiritual coaching, one for my organization, and actually I haven't really started that one, but I do have the ability to start the one for the organization, which I'm not sure that I will actually officially start that one. I'll probably just link the website and the email address on the coaching and spiritual guidance channel. But I have one for everyday life, and I have one for the spiritual guidance, but then I also have one on another platform excuse me, that is also for coaching and spiritual guidance. And I don't know if I'm going to, I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm going to discontinue that one or if I'm going to keep it and just have two different platforms for the same thing. So we'll see. But overall, I've made some decisions about what needs to happen next, and I am taking control. I'm taking control. I have allowed for too long things to, and this is advice to others. I have allowed for too long for things to be controlled by circumstance, and it doesn't work for me any longer. So it's time for me to pick up my baton and run with it. So that is what I'm going to do. Don't allow yourself to be led by circumstances, and usually that comes from feeling overwhelmed by the circumstances and deciding in your head that there's nothing you can do about it. That is a falsehood, because as I said last week, I think last week I said it had to have been last week because today's Monday. You can either accept it or accept it and do something about it. So even though the circumstances may seem overwhelming, and they may overwhelm you for a little bit, don't allow them to take control of your life, because that's not beneficial to your life overall. So, okay, so like sitting right in the middle of some people. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed and overtaken, and circumstances and situations rule your life, because you do have control. Contrary to what may be obvious right now, you do still have control. And it is not meant for you to be overwhelmed. Yes, we experience things and situations, but your life is not meant to overwhelm you. Your life is not meant to take over. You still ultimately have control, and you don't have to give it up to anyone or anything. And actually, this is the advice that I've given to my youngest. The current situation that she is in, this so looks like the dude that used to work in IT at this other company and now he's working for True Green. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked and I need to get off of here. Her current situation is one of, I don't even know what to call it. We were just talking last night about some of the choices and some of the emotions that come up with what's going on in her life right now. And you don't have to be overwhelmed, and you don't have to let someone else take control of your life. And that's one of the things that I've told this child for a while now. Stop allowing others to take over your life. Stop allowing others to control your life, what you say, what you do, where you go, and how you do it. So yeah, with that, peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.